Nobody can make you feel anything. On the emotional level, that is. Nobody can make you feel any certain emotion. And the sooner you really embody this concept and live this concept, the sooner that you can really start to move past a lot of your emotional reactivity and get out of the drama that most people spend their lives in. So the idea that, for example, somebody made you feel sad, somebody made you feel insecure, somebody made you feel angry. These ideas, well, let's not say they are totally inaccurate. Let's say they are just a different level of reality that you might not choose to live in anymore, if you follow my advice on this one. The idea is that, I think Wayne Dwyer said it a long time ago, if you squeeze a grapefruit, what do you get? You get grapefruit juice. Why? Because that's what's in the grapefruit. That's all you're going to get. Now, if you get squeezed and anger comes out, that is a good sign that there was anger inside of you. If you get squeezed and self-pity comes out, well, then we know that you have a deep well of self-pity within you. So, emotional mastery comes when you take responsibility for your reactivity, you work on it, and you clear it. Now, a lot of people want to say, well, anybody would have this emotional reaction if somebody said these words to them. If somebody said, you are stupid, of course you're going to get mad. Anybody would get mad. Would Einstein get mad? Would Einstein be threatened by somebody calling him stupid? Or would he just take a Lebowski approach? That's just your opinion, man. There are things that you could be called that you have no emotional reaction to because you know it's ridiculous and you don't really worry about it. If you're really skinny and somebody calls you fat, you might just laugh at them. You might be able to write off what they say. And this is proof of my point. If I can say something to you with a bad intent, with an intent to stir up some negative emotions in you, and if it doesn't work sometimes because you're able to filter certain things while maybe unable to filter other things, well, that shows that you're the one in charge of this. Now, I'm a healer. I understand. I help people with emotional healing all the time. I'm not blaming you for your reactivity, so let's get clear on that. It's not about blame. It's about understanding how things work. And the way things work is that you go through life as a kind of composite of different energies, different beliefs, different emotional reactivity things, and you have certain sensitivities, you have certain things, ideas, beliefs, emotions that you avoid more than others, probably because they hurt, and probably because you feel a fear that these things might be true. And the people who react to you, who behave in negative ways, they are giving you an opportunity to behave differently. Now, somebody can say, you're stupid, and you feel the need to beat them up. Or somebody can say, you're stupid, and you laugh arrogantly knowing that you're smarter than them and you don't really care. Or you could be in the middle, neutral. Just, okay, you know what? I can't say that I'm totally not stupid. I'm really bad when it comes to rocket science. I personally, not only do I not know trigonometry or calculus, I don't even know what the hell those things are supposed to do. I don't know what you use them for. Probably rocket science, but I have no idea. I'm a smart guy. I speak 4 languages. I have a master's degree. I don't know anything about trigonometry, calculus, barely anything about chemistry, physics, no clue. I'm dumb at those things. I'm not going to get all reactive if somebody tells me that. I'm going to agree. I'm going to cop to that. Okay? And so, everybody's dumb at something. Everybody's uneducated at something. Do you know music theory? Do you know invertebrate biology? Do you know whatever? Right? No, you don't know most things, so if somebody calls you stupid, you can say, yeah, you know what? I'm probably stupid about, by far, most things on earth. I don't know how to tie most knots. I don't know how to do most jobs. I don't know computer programming. I mean, the list of what I don't know is far longer than the list that I do know. So, why would I get all reactive if somebody calls me stupid? Now, maybe I feel bad because this person is trying to hurt my feelings. Okay. Well, that just tells me something about them. That's a person trying to hurt my feelings. Well, good information to have. That might be somebody I don't want to hang out with too much. So, thank you for showing your cards, sir. Very nice of you, ma'am. And move on. So the thing is, nobody can make you feel anything, but just because you have certain patterns where people are supposedly making you feel certain things, well, that's the work I do. That's what some of the main stuff that I work with. Helping people get desensitized to that pain. Helping people to remove those triggers and come into a place of self-love, because in the end, that's what it really comes down to. If you love yourself, truly love yourself, you're not going to worry about what any names anybody calls you. You're going to see that as just a sign about that person, even a cry for help. But certainly an indication that they are living on a lower level where they feel the need to tear people down and criticize and whatever. Probably to build themselves up, probably because they have some insecurity that they're trying to overcome with their obnoxious behavior. If you can adopt the mindset that nobody makes me feel anything, and you can apply that to every time you get reactive, and you can use that reactivity in a positive way to show you where you need to do your emotional healing, then you get in the process of healing emotionally as you go. As things come up in life, as challenges come, you take responsibility for your reactivity. You take that as a chance to clear it. And you basically rise to a new level every time you do that. And you see the world more clearly. You have more flexibility, intuition. You have more range of motion. And it's an amazing thing. And then you're able to just sidestep all that crap because it doesn't get you all spun out. It doesn't take days of your life where you're sitting in that drama. It's really a good thing. So, in order to be emotionally non-reactive, start with this. Nobody makes me feel anything. And in the beginning, it's going to really seem like they do. Okay? But when you start taking responsibility for your reactivity, you are seriously on a path of self-healing. I recommend it very much. And if you'd like my help with that, over the phone or in person in the Los Angeles area, you can go to my website, andysway.com, or send me an email at andysway@yahoo.com. Thanks for